Q was popping. God first in the chat, man. Right out the gate with it. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's good, y'all? We back. We in the shop. Been a spicy day on Twitter, to say the least. Things have definitely been teed up on the Bird app. Got a PL tournament going on, man. Hope everybody had a blessed day, man. How y'all day going? Let me hit the water before we get started. Ooh. Ice water with lemon in it. It's the real lick. All right, man, let's get into the day. Today I had got a new Titan hat, you know what I'm saying? Vintage Titan. Got to pull a vintage piece out, man. I got the beanie to this. I seen the hat. I had to get it. I did not have my notifications turned on Twitter. And when I turned it on, Twitter was going crazy about my clips. So I think we may now be seeing some of the rewards for consistently putting the clips out. I have to continue to spend more time clipping the content as opposed to just wanting to run back in the shop, because I realize like I sometimes gotta let the content breathe by highlighting some of the things that we do inside some of the content. I don't think we do that enough. And that's something for all my content creators out there. Sometimes we've already done the work, and if we've already done the work, sometimes we need to go back and making sure we're getting the absolute most out of that content. And to do that, that just simply means you've already put the work in. You've already did a podcast. You've already played the game, if that's what you're doing, and you for sure need to go back and get the content out of those said things, because if you don't, you're leaving a lot of meat on the bone, so to speak. We got rookie premieres dropped today. Definitely made a post today to see what rookie premieres everybody was had their eyes on. Y'all know Carnell Tate. If I see a Tennessee Titan on rookie premiere, I 1000% gotta get it. Got Brandon Sis, cornerback from South Carolina, Carnell Tate, Dylan Thieneman, Fernando Mendoza, Jacob Rodriguez, Jeremiah Love, Kenyon Sadiq, Ola, and Ruben Bain. Which one are y'all after? I dropped that content today, this morning. Usually I like the players that are gonna last the longest. So Carnell Tate for sure for me with Titans TT. And then I'll be thinking about like what positions do I need a lot of. Last year I think I had the edge rusher from the Falcons, and then the cornerback from Arizona, Will Johnson, and then I think I had Atlanta safety. So getting the extra safety or corner may be the move. Because Ruben Bain would be a good one, but I don't think they're going to make his card fast. So if his card is not fast, like I don't think I want to burn my RP on an edge rusher that's not fast that I'd probably have to wind up playing inside. I then we'll get back into this Twitter. So if y'all not following me on Twitter, y'all should be. And what's funny is I had to holler at my boy So Amazing. He was the one who asked the questions that I made my clips to.
I just.
All right. Bro, is my... Bro, what is going on with my... Oh, it's like my kick is... Bro, what the what? I think I got some technical difficulties, dog. We're gonna roll through it. Alright. We gotta start burning through this rookie premiere. I need to see what all needed to be done. As soon as I'm done with that, I can back off of this. Additional season tickets. Bob, what up? What's poppin', my boy? Man, I've been having some fun on Twitter, Bob. What you think about it though, Bob? Like, the play don't pay, the community going up. I mean, I feel the same way, Bob. Like, I think people got to understand it's a business, and the reason why they didn't have college football for all those years, bro, is just simply like they can't monetize it. Is the reason why there's no Madden Classic, because they can't monetize it. If they can't monetize it and find a way to get money out of it, reality is like they're not going to invest in it. He said next they're gonna charge it. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be more of like a cosmetic thing, like if you want to change your uniforms or you want to change your playbooks, like But I haven't found a person yet that's been able to debunk my myth that they found a way to give you the game free and to let you tailor fit your play experience through microtransactions. Not like that. That's too much of a stretch, Eugene. Like the easy way is to just say, all right, you want to play Dynasty, you want to play Mutt, and you want to play Regs. I'm gonna let you download the stock version of the game free, and every level of thing that you want to do inside that game is gonna cost you. It really, like, look at this right here. I want y'all honest to God. Look at this. Look at this. Like, when I put this out, I was looking for somebody to debunk this. If you pay $135 for the early release and you get $92 in MUT points, you basically paying $20 for college football and $20 for Madden. Now, be real with yourself. Be real with yourself and add up how much the pre-order stuff costs. Like, can I look at Madden 26 pre-order? Let's see what was on the Madden 26 pre-order. Let's see if somebody got something old. Bro, where is this just a regular picture? All right, look. Are you get the cover app? Are you trying to think what all you got? Can anybody remember? Because they got, like, this is nearly impossible to find. Let's see, media. Trying to see what all came with the game last year. I'm trying to think what all came out the gate. But let's say the stuff in the pre-order is let's say the stuff in the pre-order is like a legend player, RPs, and maybe like you probably get like a couple 80, 82, 83, 84, like a couple of players, right? If there's nobody that can convince me that they haven't already backdoor for the average person that buy the membership, they get the bundle, that you get in the game for $20 plus your pre-order extras or whatever. So if you just being realistic, they have already put the microtransactions into everybody, backdoored it into people's, like, bundled it. Anybody that's playing the game, bro. Like, so at this point, my question to everybody is, at this point, if they've already found a way to get you to put microtransactions into your purchase and pretty much give you the game for the cost of like what DLC content will be, which is like $10-$20 per title, how much would you spend on Madden or how much would you spend on CFB for whatever game mode, whether it's regs, whether it's MUT or Dynasty? How much would you spend on it if you got the game free? That's the question that like that's the main question at this point. Because if people saying they got the game free, they wouldn't mind playing microtransactions inside of Dynasty or inside of MUT or inside of regs to get certain things unlocked, then I think like that's next. But it's already kind of been pre-built into the way that they sold the game. I think they've already got it there. And for every person that does the membership for the early access or does buy the bundle that has no intention on playing cut or MUT, the EA is really like jumping and clapping because at the same time, that's like you getting a gym membership, paying for it, and never going to the gym. So you don't use the resources. The gym is happy. They got your money every month. You rarely ever come to the gym. So like they don't have to rack your weights. They don't have to clean up after you on the machines or nothing. So like they're literally stealing money in that aspect. But I do think that like this is where we're at in it. And if you seriously, honestly play college football or Madden and you got the $135 early bundle, they're basically giving you the game free and already like pushing you down the chute of the getting you started with microtransactions. Because for me, as a person that does play MUT, $92 in MUT value minus the $135, I'm basically getting both games for $20, and I'm playing from July to July. This is a no-brainer. I just can't understand how people on Twitter are arguing with me that that's not inexpensive. That is cheap. For me to get a game, 2 games that I'm going to play from July to July, that's going to take up a big portion of the time, my free time, like, I just don't see how, like, somebody couldn't see this as cheap. That's half the price of some Jordans. That's one trip out. That's one nice dinner out. Ravens Joe, B. Walker, what's good, player? Impulse, is it your birthday today? If it is, man, happy birthday. If I'm a day late, happy belated birthday. I ain't singing. Cause I agree with Bob. Like I just look at it as business. They found a way. They found a way to get, and this is my other take on that. For the people that's fighting a good fight on. I respect it, right? Because people that are MUT guys that have empathy for Dynasty, and the Dynasty guys gotta have empathy for the red guys and the MUT guys, and vice versa. But this is like Japan in World War II. You might bomb Pearl Harbor, but the ultimate goal is not necessarily to win the war. You're really pushing for you're pushing the ceasefire line in the conflict to where when it's over, your boundaries have been extended and you now control oil fields. It's like the Russia-Ukraine. It's not the war. It's to make sure that Ukraine's natural gas, that's a big part of their economy, and their natural boundary from the rest of Europe is still intact. EA does not expect to completely win this battle, but they will have an effect won the war if the Dynasty Road to Glory community accepts any microtransactions or any changes that they don't want, because in effect EA has pushed the boundary line geographically where you're starting to accept it a little bit. And it'd be unrealistic to not accept and concede and have some concessions of microtransactions. Because if you don't, then they'll just tank the game mode. And we'll go back to like another decade where they're not interested in the title. Big Jeff, what up? I think that's truly it. Right? It's like the iPhone. Like, I'm gonna crash the feature that you use the most and then give you a new phone with the feature repaired. You can't go back to the old phone. You gotta get the new one. Now we're just negotiating somewhere in the middle on the price. Said it years ago. But I'm like, from looking at all the comments on my Twitter post, a lot of people are really like just not empathetic. I literally put a post out that said like, if you don't have empathy for the MUT community, and then turn around when it's your turn getting hit, the MUT community gonna look at you like this, and the Regs community gonna look at you like, I ain't in it because I don't want my game mode affected. When in reality, this is all our game. And it's a misconception that just because I'm a MUT guy don't mean I don't like regs. I've done like 500-600 tournaments, plus 80-90% of these tournaments have been regs. So I know it's just a natural conception for somebody to say, oh man, this guy's a MUT guy, he don't like regs. Like, no, most MUT guys like regs. We just get burned out because it's the same game from August to August. They don't really update the game because I realized over the years the reason why they don't do Madden Classic any longer is because they can't monetize that game mode. And when they do, they'll bring the Madden Classic back, but they'll have a monetization in it. It'll be something in there. You know, you didn't have college football from 14 for a decade. They brought the game back. There's nobody that honestly thought they was just going to drop college football and then not find a way to start adding microtransactions to it. It's EA. Like, you naive if you think that that's not what they were trying to do. At some point was to figure out how they was going to get microtransactions in the one player game modes. So like the MUT community is empathetic. We just like, hey man, it's easy to say that because it don't affect your game mode of do something else. That's what people have been saying to the MUT players all this time. Quit playing MUT. Stop playing MUT. It's like, bro, we like the team build. We like the variation in the game, how it constantly changes and is constantly content for it. It's refreshing and the like. Now, if it gets to the point where it's too expensive or it requires too much of your time, because that's what you got to either do, give up money or give up time. And then when that outweighs your playing experience, then you back off of MUT and you don't play it. Most people that's MUT players, when MUT get too crazy in the MCS season slow down, most of us go play regs and dynasty modes. You see what I'm saying? So it's like most MUT players play regs and dynasty. Dynasty guys might play regs, but they might not play MUT. Regs guys ain't touching MUT, but they might play dynasty. MUT guys are the guys that's gonna play all three, but somehow the community thinks that that's the community that's not empathetic because we understand that microtransactions is part of our game. Well, they're not gonna have a $1, $2, $3 million MCS pool and not have microtransactions. It's just you can't get lost in the sauce chasing microtransactions trying to have the best team because it don't equate to wins or fun experience in the game. That's all I was simply saying was when all the different communities inside the same game aren't empathetic with each other, then these things happen because like if it ain't affecting you, you're not necessarily worried about it. That's what I'm, and I impulse. People don't remember Apex Legends. Rafe had the kunai knife. It was $500 to get that heirloom. $500 when EA took over Apex. It was $500 to get the Rafe knife, the heirloom. Those heirlooms was costing like $200-300 after that. People that just haven't been affected by the game modes or the games they like having microtransactions in it, just like the Star Wars situation, they booked the system and then the game died. because the developers, if they can't find a way to monetize the game, then like they're gonna let the game die, like purposely. Nano, what up? But I think 2K has already been hit with the monetized, but FIFA is expensive. Like I just don't get how everything in the world costs more, and people think you're gonna play this game mode, and they're gonna continue to let y'all play it the way you want to without affecting it financially. But it's just that the MUT guys ain't stupid. Oh, y'all got no backbone. Y'all just rip packs. Like every MUT player don't just sit and rip packs, bro. Like I don't know where they get this that every MUT player is like spending $1,000 a week ripping packs, and you know, like I don't understand, bro. Like I honestly don't. Like I honestly don't know where that thought process comes in, that people think that MUT players just sit around and rip packs all day, and I get that's just simply not the case. You know what I'm saying? I honestly, bro, like there's a lot of no money spent guys. There's a lot of coin bobble guys. There's a lot of people that are menu streamers. Like everybody just don't sit and rip packs, but that's their thought process because they never tried it. See, a MUT player has played regs and played Dynasty to know how the game modes work. I'm surprised they went this long without finding a way to run y'all in the dirt. I'm surprised it took this long. Honestly, I know that might not be what they want to hear, but like, I'm surprised it took this long for them to come in and want and chase y'all pockets on it. He said, I can't fade these pay to win games. I don't think it's pay to win. I honestly don't. Like, if you took MUT completely away, the same guys that put all the time into MUT are going to come in and flood regs. It's always been that way. They go in and they flood Dynasty. It's always been that way. I just think that where gaming is and where the gaming and streaming industry is, if there's a part of it, the industry, is going to be monetized. You just have to say, I'm not gonna spend that much. Like y'all watched me for years not be somebody who's sitting here ripping pack after pack. Most of the time, the people in the community, I be like, bro, don't chase that. Just get better at the game, understand the concepts better, understand the scheme you running to where you don't have to go have the top level cards. You can grind and have a solid team and compete. I just think it's an excuse. I honestly just think it's an excuse. I really think it's an excuse. Because a person, like, when you see the big YouTubers that made their videos, if a person with 1 million subscribers on YouTube make a video ranting about play don't pay, and it's got 500,000 views in the first 24 hours, how much money you think they finna get off that YouTube video? Enough money to pay $100 to max their coach out. So I just can't say, I can't think that same person that makes so much money off the same game in the same community could be just so up in arms about it. Every other industry is like that. Bro, everything on gas is $5 a gallon. A carton of eggs is $4. Like everything is monetized. Find me something that you can go do that's not monetized. He said definitely pay to win. I could take a really good player with a no money spent team and wash half the community. My content for years has been how to have a good team without spending a bunch of money. But it means you might have to grind the game and you might have to be good. I seen Meeks do it perfectly. I seen Meeks get a team out the gate, win the gauntlets, win Super Bowls, sell his team, not play the game for 2 weeks, come back, buy a team good enough to compete, run the gauntlet, and then win Super Bowls and have a better team than 90% of y'all. I've seen them do it. Like I've seen most of the really good people that play in the mud community are not people who just sit in here and pack rippers. They not. And you could take them same people and put them in regs, and they're gonna wash 90% of the niggas that play the game. Mine is very simple. It's time or money. Do you want to grind the game and be good and win a lot, or do you just want to spend some money? And to be fair, a lot of this level jumping and coach stuff is for the people who don't have that much time. That's like, bro, I ain't got time to be doing all to playing 10 seasons. I'm going to just pay the $100 and have my coach straight out. Or, man, I'm going to rip a bundle, man. I ain't got time to be doing rookie premieres. Usually that's what that's for. You can choose whether your experience is, I like the grind better, bro. I don't want to just chase the best cards. Because the same people that tell me that are going to play regs in the game mode and go pick Texas and Oregon in college football right now. I can't be convinced otherwise because I haven't seen it. All the tournaments we did, all the people that say it's pay to win, I've never seen them play in a tournament and pick a bad team. They're going to go pick Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, like Josh Allen. They're going to go pick the best team on the game and then be like, nah, bro, like, what's the difference? Joker Kale is one of them. The psychological gambling part is the part I made the clip about, where what you spend on, they don't have guarantees on. Now, I said that in my last stream. If you go into the MUT store and they say spend $5, you could get a 50 overall card or 90 overall. Bro, you gotta know that's not what you should spend your money on. If the odds of that pack are low, like, why would you spend your money on it? He said, I get it, but once you grind and others have paid, you have to catch up. Now, let me be honest with you. If you don't play the game all week and you turn the game on Friday night, and the person that has been playing Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, why would you expect that you could hop on the game and have a better team, better cards, or more time into the game and experience than them? That doesn't make sense. You have to pick a struggle. Like, do you want to grind the game or do you want to spend bread? And 9 times out of 10, just because somebody got the new card don't mean they're going to win the game. It just means they got the new card. It's shiny. We'll sit here and be like, yeah, you probably could go with this TT. It's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like case in point. Let's say you run a defense with 3 down linemen. They drop a new defensive tackle. Somebody ripped a $100 bundle and they got the new defensive tackle. But that new defensive tackle is not that much better than the person you got playing defensive tackle. It's not like, most of the time, this is not going to make some big difference in the game. It really isn't. It honestly isn't. I watched Lambeau make the live event with a budget team last year. I watched him do it. He had the most budgeted squad, and people was trying to figure out how this dude made back-to-back lives with a budget team. Like, we seen old boy play Noah and Clef with a budget Mariota quarterback. Like, we've seen it. I just think it's a lazy excuse. I honestly do. 5 in NYC. From what I heard, the creators adding a P plus launch. Nothing got mentioned about microtransactions. But Jeff, that's why they're mad. They put their own image up to say this game is great, and they helped sell it. Then they swapped and put the microtransactions in, and they felt played because this company used them to sell a product that they changed and put microtransactions in. It happens all the time. You in the 360 deal. You didn't know that the record label, when you took that chain and that Cullinan, you didn't know the record label was going to get money off your shows. That's what they mad about. They put their name on the line and people, they switched it and did it, but it's part of the game, bro. Says still gambling. Or you could choose to not gamble. Y'all never seen me buy any packs that don't have guaranteed odds on it. So that's why I said I get it. But that's what I'm saying is like, it's easy to just say like, oh my God, da 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 da. But when you just look at the grand scheme, these same people that's saying that when GTA 6 drop, they're gonna be trying to charge people $100 a month to be in a server. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you make money off your content from being in that server, what T Grizzly buy into his server like? What Aiden Ross buy into his server gonna be like? You see what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, like, all these games are gonna have microtransactions. You just have to pick your experience. And I'm empathetic to the Dynasty guys. I'm empathetic to the Red guys. I'm the one who had a bunch of tournaments in regs. I'm the one who said, man, y'all should keep the Madden Classic. Me. What do reg players say about MUT? When I see this with Dynasty, I said, they had microtransactions back in 14. They didn't have the game for 10 years. The industry has changed. I wonder how long it'll be before it's microtransactions in college, in the college experience. 3 years. It took 3 years, and now it's here. 3 years longer than what I thought it would be. It's EA. When has EA been a part of a title that they haven't found a way to monetize your gaming experience? Think of overlooking programming. Elaborate. That's hidden. That's hidden. I'm over here trying to look and see what you can do to get this Ricky Premier done quicker. All right, complete a Madden 27 Ricky Premier set. Limit is 1. You can only do 1. Somebody talk to me. Who knows about this? Who knows about this? Because I'm trying to get this and get off, like, and uninstall this damn game. Oh, this how you do. So you do this twice, and the other one you could do it once. Becker. All right. So this how this works. You do this one twice to get two, and then you do this one once. So that's your 3 Rookie Premier tokens. Exchange 4 Rookie Premier set tokens to receive 199. Okay. All right. Let me see which one we should do first. Exchange 499 Red Zone Royale players to receive 199. Oh, Jeff is right. 8 million coin to do this. 8 million coin to do this. Q. All right, so that one's 8 million. And then this other one you just do off the tokens. All right, so how do I get the 4 token set collectibles then? How do you get the tokens? Exchange 1 season 10 event chance to receive. All right, who's got the method for this? Because we got to do 2 of these and then 1 of those. Who got the method? Let's see. All right, so this the one you do sets on with the 99s. 99 Red Zone Royale player. I knew it was Jeff, but I'm saying like they don't change nothing. All right, so we need the 97s. The 300. Okay, for 300 you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 300 times 6, 1.8. It's a little bit cheaper doing the 97s, but how on earth are we gonna get these 97s? Sheesh. All right. If I gotta spend $10-$20 to speed this process up, then that's what we gotta do. All right, so sheesh. All right, so what do you get extra? 93, 93, 95, 93, 95. All right, so you get 1 token, 1 set token there. Two. All right, so you get 2 set tokens for going through this. You get 2 set tokens for going through this. All right, is the premium pass worth it? You get 193, 293s, a 95, a 93, a 95, 93, 95, 97, 95, 97, and a 97. All right, so that's all right. Let's count the 97s. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so if you do the pass, you can get 4 97s. Boy, I'm over here trying to figure that. I'm trying to figure it out for y'all. Hold up. We're going to figure this out. All right, so if you want you give 4 97s, 4 95s to get a 97. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so then you just need 2. They give you 199 just from doing that. Boy, this something else. Boy, this something else. You got 13 mil? Kiss my ass, bro. Let's get 499s. How you get 13? Oh, all right. So realistically, you just need to focus on these 2, and then the third one gonna work itself. Okay, all right. I'm slow, so we just got to do this, and then the third one gonna work itself. All right. Now see, case in point, chat. Case in point. Now, if you're gonna do rookie premieres, and you go over here to these rewards, this is what I mean when people say pay to play, right? This is what I mean when people say pay to play. If you want rookie premieres and you bought the premium pass and spent the $10, the $10 probably gonna save you time. I'm a degenerate gambler, like to spend training on fan appreciation pack to turn into plat cards. Ooh, you did re-rolls, bitch. So you think I should go in this thing? I got 600,000 training there. You don't say. You don't say, Jeff. You don't say. See, this is paying. Now, let me ask y'all a question, because this is the topic of the conversation tonight. If somebody said, man, I don't feel like doing all that shit, and they came in here and said, I'm finna buy 2 of these, so you're gonna get 2 things in Madden 27 for this resource bundle. You see what I'm saying? and then you getting. See, look at this. So if somebody said, you know what, I'm gonna spend $100, I'm gonna get 30 right here, 50 right here, that's 80. Let's say somebody just decided to go through this thing and spend the block and just say, you know what, I'm gonna have all this for my Madden 27. Y'all think that's pay to play, or that person trying to skip the time it take to go through doing all the passes? Honest question. There's no right or wrong answers. There's no right or wrong answer. See, I got 13,000 season tickets. I could go do some season ticket boomer busting over here. I wish they had some season tickets that burnt out some some stuff for Red Zone Royale. You feel me? A season 10 field pass. Y'all ain't answering the question though, bro. Do y'all think that's pay to win if somebody was doing it? Like season 10 ain't got no Red Zone Royale shit in it. Boy, y'all so slow. I think I'm finna burn my season tickets because I'm not playing Madden. I think I'm finna burn my season tickets on PAX. We did not have Becker. It really would have. That's what I'm saying. 17 Twitch packs. He said pack odds are terrible. It's all good. Bro, most of these ain't even in my lineup. Most of these cards ain't even in my lineup. I just got these hoes sitting here. So how we going to go about this, chat? Y'all tell me. Like I feel like Yeah. See, you got a lot of, you got a lot of, you got a lot of coin though. You should down there be able to outright buy the hoe. 10 LTDs. Like I almost got a million training though. All right, listen, man. Everybody on YouTube, it's been real. Pop out. I'm gonna be on Kick and Twitch. I'm gonna turn the music on because I need to chill a little bit to be able to get through this.